Hello friends, you're welcome to Queen's Fashion World channel today. I want to specially thank my subscribers. Thank you so very much. God bless you for all your support. And if today is your first time of tuning this channel, you are welcome. On this channel, I upload a sewing tutorial every week. So please do well to hit the subscription button and tap on the bell by the side so that whenever I upload a new video, you will receive notification. So today I'll be teaching how to cut this beautiful Ankara top. The picture you're seeing there, how you can cut it is very simple to cut and sew. So you can sew it even as a beginner. So I have a Ankara fabric here. The pieces of Ankara fabric that is remaining, what I have here is 1 yard and some inches. 1 yard and 9 inches. And you know Ankara is always a short length. So how you can cut it, fold the fabric into two like this.
You can use a crepe, you can use a chiffon for this kind of top. It will be more beautiful.
And place it this way, double it again. So it's into 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's into 4 now. So the length sleeve of this top is 23 inches. The bust point length is 12 inches. Then bust circumference 45 inches. I'm going to add 4 inches to it. The waist circumference is 40 inches plus 4 inches. So I have length sleeve here, 18 inches, round sleeve, 19 inches. These are the measurements I will be using to cut this top today. So the first place to measure is the length. The shoulder is on fold. There will be no joining on this shoulder part. So I'll place my tape like this. To get the length is 23 inches. What I have here is 22 inches. I'll just use this, the whole of this fabric is 22 inches. So this will be the length now. So this is 22 inches. When I join the belt at the down part, it will complete the length of 23 inches. So I'm going to use the whole of this fabric now. So the round sleeve of this top, you place your tape from the back neck point. Round sleeve is around my elbow, which is 18 inches. So how to get the length sleeve of this top? You place your tape from the back neck point. The normal way we measure buba or bubu. So the length sleeve is around my elbow. So the length sleeve is 18 inches. I'll place my tape like so to get 18 inches. Because it's one side of the shoulder, so I'm not dividing it. I'll just mark 18 inches. This is 18 inches. So this one will be the length sleeve. I'll place tape from the shoulder to get the bust point. The bust point is 12 inches. I'm going to mark 12 inches like this. I'm not adding any sewing allowance because there will be no joining at the shoulder. Then the next place to mark, this is the bust point, is the round sleeve. It's a very simple top. For beginners, you can cut it and just sew it. No stress. The round sleeve is, depends on what you want, is 19 inches. You have to make it free, don't make it to be too tight. So 19 divided by 2, that will give me 9.5 inches. So this is 9.5 inches. I will add 1 inch to it for sewing allowance. Now this is the bust point. How to get the bust measurements? So to add the bust measurements now, from the bust point, I'm going to add the bust measurement. The bust measurement is 45 inches plus 4 inches. So let me mark the 45 inches first. 45 inches divided by 4, that will give me 11 1/4. I'll mark 11 1/4. Then this 4 inches divided by 4 to give me 1 inch. So I'll mark my 1 inch like this. Then I will add 1 inch sewing allowance. You know, the dress is a free dress. There will be no zipper on it. So that is why I'm adding extra 4 inches to it, which is this 1 inch. So the waist circumference is 40 inches. 40 divided by 4, that will give me 10 inches. I'll go ahead and mark 10 inches. Then plus 4 inches. 4 inches divided by 4, 1 inch. Then I will add my sewing allowance. I'm going to connect my hand from the round sleeve to the bust point and also to the waistline like this. It's very simple for beginners. Now I'm not going to leave this part like this. So this round sleeve, I'm not going to leave it straight like this. I'll just slant it by 1 inch. If you measure from this angle now, 1 inch. I don't want it to be straight. That is the way the style is. Then the down part, I'm going to slant it by 1 inch again. Just cut it like this. Okay. So the next place to mark now is the neck. So the neck width is 3.5 inches. So I'll mark 3.5 inches like this. The neck depth is 4 inches. You can use a high neck. If you are to use high neck, you can mark 1.5 inches and connect it like so. Just cut one out before you cut the front neck. But this one, I'm going to use the same round neck, front and back. So this is the neck now. So I'm going to cut the neck out now.
If you don't want your own top to be too free, then don't add the 1 inch sewing allowance to it. The 4 inches that we added divided by 4, which is 1 inch, is okay. It will give you a fitted one.
So you see where I'm going, the curve that the slant that I slant on the sleeve. So now we'll pick this one, the remaining fabric like this. I'm going to trim it out so that we'll use it for the belt. I'll just mark 3.5 inches. So let me mark the wrong side and the good side. Now I'm going to join it into 2 like this. Then I will slant this edge. Then I will mark the wrong side for the top. This is the wrong side. Then I will go to the machine and join it. So I will first of all pipe the neck now. I'll open the blouse like this. Start close to the shoulder. This is bias. So I'll use bias to pipe the neck. I'm going to pipe it from the front and turn it to the back. Okay. So you keep sewing like this. So I will just cut it and remain 1/4 of an inch for each of the side, or 1/2 inch to join the bias back again. 1/2 inch. What I have here is up to 1/2 inch. So I will turn it to the back side like this now. So you see the neck now. The next thing I will do again is to close the body of the top. I'll close one side first. Now I have to check. Let me turn it to the front. The belt, I will tie it this way on my left hand side. So I'm going to close the right hand side first. So I will hold it like this and close it. So I'll just use the allowance that we added, 1 inch allowance. I'll use it to close it down. Then this side. There will be a slit at the down. I'm going to use 3 inches to open the down. I'll fold the slit like this, the opening 2 times, double fold it. I'll also fold the sleeve. I'm going to fold it. I will double fold it like this 2 times. I'm going to apply the same thing to this other sleeve. So you see the inside is well ironed. Whenever you sew, make sure you iron every stitch. So in and out is well ironed now. How to attach the belt? I'm going to hold it like this. The belt is joined into two. I will hold it like this. Measure it up to this point and mark. I'll just notch it. Let me mark it with chalk. And also bring it, turn it this way. To mark it. So now I will sew from this my marking. I will sew from here out. Sew from this point out and leave this part. I'll use half inch to sew it. Okay, so now that I've finished closing the belt, it's well ironed now. I'm going to place it like this, the center of the belt. I'll sew from front and turn it to the back. So see how beautiful the top is. I'm going to weave it now. I will weave this allowance, the inside. Finish weaving the allowance inside now. See how it is. So the top is ready now. Thank you so very much for watching. See you in my next video. Please like and comment. Thank you.